Hey everyone, it's Craig Wreckless. Today we're going to do Rockin' in Freeworld. So we're going to do the rockin' version of this. I did the acoustic version the other day on the guitar tip of the day. If you don't know, if you want to learn the acoustic version of this, go to my guitar tip of the day the other day, and that'll have it on there. I'm going to show you the rockin' version now too. So I do this a little bit different from what Neil Young does. So let's show you what I do. I'm going to start it out. I'm going to play the E. I'm going to go. I'm doing all downs because this is going to be all punked up, you know. So what I'm doing there is I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm playing that 8 times. So it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we're gonna go. So what I'm doing there is I'm barring my finger across the 4th, 3rd, and the 2nd strings on the 7th fret. Then I'm taking my 1st finger and barring across the 5th frets. 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. Yeah. So I'm playing that 4 times. If the A gets in there and rings out, who cares? Let it ring out and let it be dissonant, you know? Let the E ring too. You want noise. You want to hear it. You can even hit it twice. So make it yours. Do what you want to do. Hit it once, hit it twice. Hey everyone. I'm interrupting this lesson because it drove me nuts. I did an acoustic lesson on this song, and I did an electric lesson on this song, and I actually mixed up the way I do the acoustic. The acoustic way I do it is like this. Okay, I love it like that. Do we start out? So the way I wanted to start it out with the electric is I was telling everybody I was going, which is fine. But I wanted to point out one little detail, and it just drove me nuts. I said I got to put this in somehow, so I thought it'd be funny for me. Put it in on acoustic. So I'm gonna go. So the way I do it is I actually play the octave of the E. So I'm actually playing. So what I'm doing, simply here, it's just the 6th string open, and my 3rd finger is going to be on the 7th fret of the 5th string. So that's the octave. It sounds like this. So you want, when you're playing your electric, you want that to ring out real nice. That's it. That's all I had to say. Thanks. But those are the chords in the beginning. Do those 4 times, and then when we come in, I think he's doing the. So he does that. I think he's doing that. He's going because I do. So I'm going to show you the options. So I think he goes. So he does that in his acoustic one. So he's going. But he's not playing the beef here. He's not playing the whole chord. So he's just playing the 2 strings. He's playing the 1st and the 2nd strings. He's going. So what I'm doing there is I'm playing the 1st and 2nd string both at the same time. And then I'm hammering down with my 2nd finger on the 3rd fret. Then I'm hitting it a couple times after that. See that? So I'm hammering down, playing it open, right? Then I hammer down, then I play it twice. So we do that twice, then it goes D to C. So we're playing a D twice, and a C. Then we're doing it again. So it does that 4 times too in the verse. So, but I want to show you the other option. What I do, I go 3 to 5. I like 3 to 5. I think because I have a higher voice, maybe because it fits with my voice better. I mean, Neil's got a high voice too, but I think he comes down in his voice there in the verse. So I'm going 3 to 5 for that one. So I'm doing the same thing I was doing up there, but now I'm starting with 3. So my first finger is going to be on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and my first string is going to be open. See it? So I'm letting that first string ring open the whole time. So now I'm hammering 3 to 5, and then I'm playing 5-0 twice. See that? 5-0 is going to be the 2nd string and the 1st string. Then we're doing D to C again. And if you wanted to mix them both, I'll go. You can do that too, or you can do 2 at a time, then the other 2 at a time. So there's a couple of ways you can do that. So I'll show you the way I like to do it, and I like the way Neil likes to do it. And then, so that's the first part of the verse. So the second part of the verse, he's still doing the first verse. Now he's going to come down and he's going to go, there's a warning sign. So he's going to mute this E. He's going to do the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we're going to do the D and the C. The D is going to be twice again. The C is once. Yeah. We're going to do that 4 times. And then it's going to go into the chorus. That's going to be, I'm going to play a G inversion to the D to the C. We're going to do a walk down. We're going to do a there. So the walk down is going to be 3, 2. That's going to be the frets and my fingers on the 5th string. 3, 2. Then it's going to be E minor. Okay, so those are the chords. If you don't know what these chords are, go to the search button above, hit Craig Wreckless, open major chords, open minor chords. It'll give you all these chords: C, D, the G inversions, and the E minor. Okay, just look it up, and I have a pretty good videos on how to play those. And then we're gonna go. So we do that 4 times too. So this is another thing I want to tell you. So it's just remember, it's just the D, E, C. You can play it like that, or you can add more strums in there too. So that's up to you. You give it your feel, so you can go. Or go. I've seen them both done. So do one, do both. Like I said, make it your song. This is your song now. You're going to be singing it and playing it. And then it goes into the A. So what we're doing there is we're playing an A, and then I'm going to pick up. We're playing a cheat A. So then I'm going to pick up my first finger. I'm going to go down, 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 up. So I'm going to go down, 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 up. And then the first up's going to be, I'm actually going to pick my finger up. So it's down. So I'm going to go up, up, up. And the third up, I'm going to put my finger back down. Up, up. So then I'm going to go, after that, I'm just going to go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Until it switches to the this part again. So we're going to go. 4 times again. Then you're gonna go back to, or we're gonna do that part again. Then we're gonna go. So you can do the chords there, and you could even do that too. I think I like to do this part like the third verse when you're doing the playing those single notes in the chords. So, but he's gonna do that stuff again. Then he's going back to the chorus, doing that 4 times again. Then we're doing the A again. So now we're gonna go to guitar solo. So the guitar solo is it's gonna be the same chords. You're gonna go. So you're just gonna play the E, probably the E minor to the D to the C, and then so the guitar solo. I want you to come up with your own solo. I'll do the end of the solo because it's like it's such a what's the word for it? It just has that, you know, it's coming out of it, and that's Rockin' in the Free World solo. But the first ones, you know, come up with your own. Just do like a double note bend or something, or you can come do like a. Just come up with something epic. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it yours. But then, when you're coming out of the solo, you wanna do that. I don't know what he does there, but I know when I do this, I always do this part. And then after that, I might go. I'll do something else, or you can just do the bend. So let's show you what this part is. So what I'm doing there is I'm taking my pinky, and I'm going on the 2nd string, 17th fret, and I'm going. So I'm going. Then now I'm going first. 2nd finger is going to be on the 1st string, 15th fret. 1st finger is going to be on the 14th fret. So we're going to go. So we're going to go 17 on the 2nd string, then 14, 15 on the 1st string. Back to the 17th on the 6th, the 2nd string. So it does that twice. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 1 and the 4 is gonna be the 17 on the 2nd string. The 3, the 2 and 3 is gonna be 15, 14 on the 1st string. So then we start over. Now we're gonna go. 15. 17 on the 2nd string. Then we're going to the 14 on the 1st string. Back to the 17 on the 2nd string. See that? So then we'll just, you know, do it again. Or you can go. Add your own thing and just do it like a little bend. And so then it comes out of it, and it's like. So what we're going to do there, when we come out of the solo, he's going to have it real quiet. So what I do is I'm going to do the E thing. I'm going to chug on the E, and 2 and 3 and 4 and. What I want to do is I'm going to play, I'm going to bar my 1st finger across the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings again. My 3rd finger on the 7, and I'm going to bar my 1st finger across the 5th frets, same strings. So then we're going to go. So we're going to go down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down. You can do it on the D and the C up here too. So it sounds better up here. Because it's kind of like, it falls in line better. Instead of. You know, it's got that open sound up there. If you want that open sound, then go for it. But I like this. It's better for palm muting it up here too. You get it nice and palm muted. You're gonna go. Then he's gonna go in the chorus and sing. There's 1,000 points of life for the homeless man. There's a kind of general machine gun hand, and then I go. So then I'm gonna hammer that. So what I'm doing is taking my second finger and I'm hammering the 4th string on the 2. So open the 2. Then I'm gonna go but I'm gonna do this because I like this better. We're going back to the. So just gonna go to the verse. So now in this verse we don't go to the. We're just gonna come out of that because we're the first part of the verse we actually don't play anything. So we're coming out of it. We're going. That's quiet. So the first part of the 3rd verse we're quiet and just letting it play, and then the bass is just going. And then, like I said, we're going to come out of that first part of the 3rd verse and go into the second part of the 3rd verse going. Then we're going to go to the chorus. Doing the chorus, all the things again in the A. And then when you come into this solo, make it an epic beginning. Okay, so make it yours, but make it an epic beginning. You can do something like do something that repeats. It'll sound cool. You know, like even do the rush thing. Throw a little rush in there. Be like, what? He's doing that. Then show the rush there. But make it cool. I'll do something that repeats. You know, sticks right out, and then go into an ad-lib solo and make up your own solo. End it that way, or you can end it coming back into the chorus chords.